Is this where it's going to happen? The two of us here? I don't know.
Oh, no, I might go over there. The Jamie stands over there, probably.
Well, I guess Mila may not need her water bottle then today. We gave her one of Max's, but Max just brought this back. So.
Keep her calm in this corner today, guys. Keep her.
Thank you.
Oh boy. So the storyline is Audrey wasn't feeling well this morning. She was puking in the room.
Yeah.
So we're down to 3D, but we'll probably move one person out.
She's the only one set though, so far.
I think her sister and her mom went, but hopefully she'll be okay. Like, you know, you kind of just hope for something quick like food poisoning. You don't wish that upon anyone, but
No.
the nice thing is once it's done, it's done. Like it's
Yeah.
There we go. His face there.
hey, good morning.
Good luck.
I don't know what to do there, man.
Honorable mention here. Probably the world's biggest biggest dad fan ever is here, and he's got his purple extensions, the horn, everything. So, it's good stuff. No?
Terrible. I never.
Woo! Let's go. Is that a penguin on the ice?
Looks like it. Or a raven. A
Waterloo
raven.
Penguins?
Well, Waterloo Ravens.
Is it a raven?
The first game there
Looks
was,
like a penguin.
it looked like a barracuda, but it looked like a fish. And Jay Paul was telling us, yeah, it kind of looked like a dead fish on the ice. I don't know how intimidating that
It's
was.
a penguin!
Then we were thinking like, well, maybe they knew like half of us work at Bruce Power and they were just putting a dead fish on the thing like piss us
Penguins are good on
off.
ice, though. I'm not gonna lie. Better than a raven. I don't know what can happen to this. We have nothing, guys.
We had an ugly looking monkey last year as a mascot.
We had a duck the 1 year, right? I think they got it from the claw machine. They put it in the center ice.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll stay away from the camera.
No, it's fine. I need that company. Get over here, Sean. You don't have to. Get over here.
Commentary.
No, I'm not commenting. He's a talker.
I'm presuming they stopped the project still so you can be here, so you might as well enjoy it.
God's there. I'm already talking to him.
You guys played all 3 of your games in those rooms, right?
I was here yesterday. I believe so.
Yeah, it's totally not.
Oh, it's super hard. These are the ones are for, right?
Whoa,
They're feisty already.
there is a 6 foot tall player on the other team.
How about you? We put a score on her. Number 8 coming in.
Whoa, she's ready. It's funny, eh? Like you just wish they have those kind of like zingers in the game, eh? But it's all in the
They don't
moment.
have the time to set it up, right?
We have 213 staff now.
That's Thinking what?
That's how many people we have working for us now.
Are they all like you guys change over from Aqua, Kale to whatever, right?
We're Bruce Power, but then we just brought like 35 app A Super W now too.
Oh, because he's starting bulkhead installs.
Bulkheads, yeah.
Holy
Luckily that the outage isn't on now because we'd be in bad shape.
How many execution like section managers do you got now? Is it 3?
4 now.
Purview.
Heike.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's Purview, Heike, and Kevin McClellan. You know him?
Yeah, I remember him.
They stepped him up. Bruce took it for one day and said, "No, this isn't for me," and stepped right back down. They asked me, but the answer was negative.
Far gone are the days when there was one.
Yeah.
I remember those days very vividly. Okay, here we go. We're going to have some interesting lineup maneuvers today. I guess starting here on D, we got Mila Malhotra and Clara. They're having a quick little chat here on the left side. On the left, we got Bo. Bo's got Davidson centering her and Brexton on the right. Okay, here we go.
Kinucks.
All right, here's Mila. Mila's going to loop around. Mila gets through. Nice recovery by Mila.
Oh, too hard.
And we're gonna have our first ice of the game here. All right, good morning everyone back home. There's about 15 streamers. Armstrong with the draw. All right, here's Clara. Clara's gonna bring the puck up. Strategy is always get that first goal. Let's see what they can do here. All right, here's Clara. So, Kincardine going with 3D today. A lot of ice time for everyone. Hope Audrey's watching in the hotel and she's feeling a little bit better. Mom and sis as well. All right, here's Stepaniak. Stepaniak loses that in front. That's okay. Here's Mile now breaking it with Armstrong and Pollock. Puck at it front. Here's Harper. Harper slides that in front, no luck. All right, here's Davidson. Davidson sees an opening but retracts. Here is Stepaniak. Stepaniak moves it up. Davidson's hot on that defender's trail. Okay, here's Katie. Nice poke there by Katie. Slows down the game. Mila now. Mila's going to smartly move that up the wing to her longtime teammate, Katie Paul. All right, here's Malhotra. Malhotra shoots it on net and freezes it. All right, Kincardine's got in the O-zone here with about 2 minutes in. Mila's going to come off here, get Elle out there. Warm-ups kind of showed us Ella's got a booming shot. Let's see if she can use it here. Shot on net. All right, here's Ella. Ella wires that one towards, just missed. Mael now. Shot on net by Bo, almost. Ooh, puck's out in front, just gets wide, goes wide of the net. Brexton now. Claire playing the right side. A role she is not used to, but I know she can do. It looks like we're gonna have a change here. Okay, here we go. Here's Davidson. Davidson ties up the center. And here's Mahotra. Mahotra just gets enough of it. Not too much, though. Nice stick, though, to get it over to Harper. Big opportunity here for some of the forwards here. Puck goes across to Mila.
Oh, where are we going?
Here's Hart. Hart moves it up. Davidson there in the corner. She's battling there with Harper. Shot on net. Ella almost, or Clara almost. So here's Davidson. She shoots it in, and we're going to regroup here.
Oh, yep. That's a close one.
Refs gave Kincardine a little bit of a healthy chance there. Nice pass. Here's Ruby. Let's see if she can get her legs going. And Mila again. Mila shoots it up. Peppered by players here. Clara, good stick by her. Shot just wide. All right, here's Armstrong. Puck gets back to the point. Rebound. And Amelia covers it just enough, but swings it over to the other side. And Armstrong's going to win that battle. Coach Jake sends some orders out. We get a change. Get a big shot here when we get to the defensive zone. Ruby with a shot. And the Ravens goalie is going to cover it up. So Kincardine playing the Waterloo Ravens. Just down the 401. Imagine their drive would have been a little bit more tougher than ours this morning. Okay, in the corner there, we got Davidson with Bo. Davidson's tied up. Oh, nice stick there. Here's Bo. Rexton now is going to get into the offensive zone. Ella, huge bomb from the point. Telling you, the warm-ups, we saw some boomers this morning, so she'll be ready. Okay, Amelia's going to hold on to that one. Nice rebound control from number 40. So puck will be just to the right of Amelia. We'll have Mila and her normal defense pairing, Clara with her. And Armstrong is going to take the draw. Over to Clara. Clara's going to cycle around the net here. All right. No icing here. Here's Clara. Smart play by Clara to go the other way.
Clara.
Here's Mael. Mael takes a look. No one there. All right, here's Clara. Clara shoots it up, and I think that'll be enough to clear and get a few replenishments here. A lot of orange jerseys in the stands here today. There's no seats, but there's a lot of standing room. Here's Ella. Ella moves it up to Katie. Katie, and looks like we got Davidson out there. Ella Lawrence. Keep going, Ella. Keep going.
Go.
Here's Ruby. Nice try. Claire with a nice pass. Just misses Davidson. All right. May have a break here. Waterloo. Claire loses their stick. Puck's going to move up. Claire with a nice, smart defensive play just to get it away. All right, Davidson now. Kensley Davidson and Ruby along the boards. And Amelia is going to take that one, no problem. So a little bit more action in our zone to start the game. Okay, Amelia's going to look to her left while she has Armstrong take the draw. Here's Ella. Ella's going to move it up. Okay, here's Armstrong now. She's got some speed. Shot. And Waterloo's going to hold on to that. Looks like number 4 over there is a bruising 6'5" defenseman. She may have heard that Jake McKay may be not out of the lineup today, so she's just getting her warm-up reps and maybe head down to the Scotiabank Arena tonight. Brexton with a shot just wide. Puck's going to get to the corner. Milo's going to be there. Some reinforcements from Armstrong. Armstrong's got an open Brexton almost with a mid-slot opportunity, and puck's going to get out. Claire with a nice play to keep it in the zone. Oh, big cut. Here's Armstrong looking for some space. Ooh, and I think tough pass. It's tough for Claire to handle there. Kind of went the other way. All right, here is Brexton on the forecheck. Brexton's kind of... She got it. Here we go. Here's Davidson. Claire now. Claire moves it over to Ella. Nice pass. Ella sees Brex. Brex just tips it. Nice work by Ella to dig. Oh, here we go. Harper now. Harper's got space. Shot on net, and Waterloo's gonna cover that. Okay. Less than 3 to go in the first. Okay, Waterloo breaking out. Nice stick there by Ella to make sure the puck went away. Armstrong now. Armstrong gets some space. Loses that puck. Armstrong looking for the slot area pair. Katie's out in front with Ruby. Katie Paul there. Here's Ella. Ella just gets it towards the net. Smart move. Rebound. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Ruby. Shot on net. Just wide. Armstrong's first there. She battles in the corner. Gets beaten up a bit. And we'll move into the... move some lines around a bit. Davidson wins that draw, gets it to Clara. Behind the net, here's the Waterloo defender. Ooh, nice breakout from Waterloo. And I think Bo is going to shoot that one in, and I think she had a little bit more time. All right, here's Davidson. Davidson's got some space. Look at her go. Okay, Claire stops it, and Kincardine's going to have to get back to the races. Mahotra is going to be there first. She gets there. She's got speed. Middle. Smart play by Mealy. Really smart by Claire. Just let it get to the net, and Mealy doesn't need a deflection. Good job from both. All right, here's Mael. She's got Harper on the left. See if Harper can pick that up. She will. Harper, goal! Huge goal. Mael and Harper. Harps with a huge goal. Kincardine have 1-0. Armstrong now. Harper moves in. She's got something going today. Mila now. Nice pinch by Mila. Mila, ooh. Not too sure what's going to happen there. Looks like we may give him a penalty. So Harper with a pretty productive shift, a goal and a penalty.
Can't ask for more.
No, can't. Tough spot to take a penalty. I think Harper's gonna be wanting to get back on the ice soon.
Couple good ices in this final period, though.
Rexton, not enough. Puck's gonna go just wide.
Control it out!
All right, here's Davidson. See if she can win that race along the boards. Well, she runs into the Waterloo Raven defender, who's taller than me.
18 seconds. That's good. Dump it in.
Here's Rex. Rex has got some time. Puck just sails wide, and that'll do it for the first period. Okay, Kincardine up 1-0 here. Move into the second period. Well, we'll go get some analysis here. What do you think, Matt?
I was over here in the Waterloo team. When McBride says the Kincardine team, they're good. They play as a team. So I think she hit nail right on the head. Nothing more needs to say.
Couldn't help but notice there's some Waterloo parents there. You feel like shaking up
yeah, we're not doing much today.
a little brouhaha, or
give us a couple goals and we'll see how we're feeling.
there you have it. Very mature Matt Lawrence, making sure things are a little copacetic here on the sidelines. All right, so Kincardine up 1-0 after one. We got the Armstrongs and Sean over here. Grandpa Sean. There's Sean. There's Sean the peacemaker over there. Oh, here we go. Maybe the biggest Buffalo Bills fan I know too. Okay. Armstrong. Here's Ella. Ella wires that towards the player. No luck. Armstrong with a huge steal. You see that coming. Here we go. Armstrong. Save. Puck's out front. Circle it back. Regroup, guys. All Kincardine needs to do is just dump it back in, and
There we go. Good job.
Claire's going to do it.
Good job, Mael.
All right, here we go. Puck's going to get back in from Davidson. Good play by her. Waterloo having a bit of a difficult time here breaking. Rexton now with the forward or back check. Good job by her. Oh, smart stick there by Claire, and Kincardine's going to get it out by Mila.
Here comes Harper.
Harper's going to jump out of the box here, and it's going to come to her.
Oh, no.
I think Harper next time will know to go forward, not backwards. Uh-oh. shot, and Waterloo's going to tie it up. So Kincardine, Waterloo are tied here, 1-1. All right, 1-1 here after one. Mael now. Oh, Davidson's hauled, or Armstrong's hauled down, but no call. Here we go. Here's Clara. Armstrong. Right up the middle, no luck. Puck moves up. Here's Harper. Harper's gonna try and battle that one. Here's Armstrong. Armstrong battles through. Keep going, Harper. Don't stop. Here's Armstrong. Armstrong and Pollock. She's got Mael on the right here. She gets it across. No call on the play. Puck out in front. And here's Mila. Mila and Ella.
Oh, what's that? What's that?
Steve is not impressed. Here we go. Here's Katie. Katie flying up the ice. Here we go. Nice steal here. Here's Armstrong. When she's ready, here she comes. Cuts across. Just loses that one. She has not stopped though. Here she comes. Here's Davidson. Mila now smart pass, get it across, and not too sure. Oh, it will be nice. Okay. So 1-1 here. 8:38 to go here in the second period. Brexton has the puck here. And Amelia's going to cover that one up. A lot of the action on the other side of the rink here. Ooh, puck goes across and Amelia slides across but misses the net. Bo now, Bo on the left side. And Claire's going to wing that one over to see if Bo can do the chip and go, and she does. Look. Oh, here comes Davidson. Davidson here in the corner. Close up and personal view. Claire's going to kick that one forward. Good job by her. What?
People's beating me.
Oh, wow. Okay, here is Bo. Bo, nice chance to get it out. And Amelia's going to hold on to that. About 6 or 7 girls on the ice for Waterloo there as the player fell at the end of the bench. Let's see if Army's okay here, and she is. She took a bit of a tumble into the boards there. Here's Armstrong. Puck's going to get out, and Waterloo's going to try and dump it in. They do. Here's Clara. Ooh, Clara right through the middle. The ice looks like it deflected, and here's Clara again. She's had a good game so far. Here's Mael. Mael cuts in. Shot. Just misses the net. Right back in here, Katie. Right back in here. Puck's going to get back to Mila. Mila gets it to the middle. Oh, Harper's playing D. Okay, here we go. So Harper taking a rep on on the left side here for D. Harper now moves it up and she gets it out. Looks like we'll have no icing on the call, so Waterloo regroups. Davidson on the forecheck. And Claire's gonna dump it in. Here's Ruby. Bo fights along the boards. And good play there by Davidson to get it in.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
It looks like the Waterloo player there is going to be guilty for... Kensley drew that one. You know, Kensley models a lot of her game off Mitch Marner. And Mitch Marner draws lots of penalties. So. Here we go. Kincardine tied 1-1 here in the second. Davidson with the draw. Ella with a big... Almost with a big shot there. Here's Clara. Clara circles back. Ella gets one. Rebound. Oh. Just jangled wide there. Here's Bo in the corner. Bo with Davidson. Bo gets to Ella. No chance there for Ella. I think by the time it got there, there was already a defender on her. We'll regroup again. Here's Clara. Rexton sees a window here. Need some players in front of the net now. Puck it in front. Nice try by Brex. Bo now. And it's not going to get out. Here's Bo. Oh, just behind Davidson, and Waterloo's going to get it out.
Oh, no, she's got to get it.
We're going to have I think the refs missed a glove pass, but I think they're going to call it here. A little tricky. It almost was in their own defensive zone, so I don't know. If it's in their own defensive zone, I don't think it counts, so it looks like they were in the neutral zone when that happens. Okay, get this kind of centered here. Here's Waterloo. That's called using your head. Nice pass. Looks like we got Harper here. No one's on Harper. Puck's in the feet. Here's Armstrong out front. Shot. Mile just shoots it wide.
I look good.
Puck's kept in. Mile again. Mile passes it. Here's Harper. High slot. Shot. Ooh, hits the skate and looks like it's going to get out. So Kincardine's got about 15 seconds to go here in the power play. Mila moves it up. Gets it over to Armstrong. 10 seconds to go here. Shot. Rebound. No one there. Nice try there by Kincardine. Oh, Malhotra with a huge save. Here's Davidson. Tough time to change. Here goes my elbow. Malhotra's going to just dump it in. Oh, come on. Looks like we'll have a penalty here. I think it may be a slash on Davidson. Coach Steve not impressed with that call. It's got to go both ways, he's saying.
She didn't go.
So Amelia's going to have it tough here for the next couple of minutes. We're going to have a puck just beside her to the right. Here's Clara. Clara moves it out. She's got lots of space here. Clara up to the middle. Davidson, no luck. Ella now. Ella smartly just shoots it behind the net. Good decision by her. Davidson on the forecheck. Not too many, just one. Fuck, there are too many men. There are too many men. Or is Davidson not going to be in the penalty box?
There's no penalty.
Okay.
It's late outside.
No penalty. Pardon my English there. All right, here we go. Armstrong's got the draw. And it's going to get back into the neutral zone here. Stepaniak will take that. Okay, here we go. Armstrong's got it. She wins that battle. She's got some space.
To the net! To the net!
Rex can get there. Ouch. Are you okay? Get going.
Gumby. Super.
Good thing these 10-year-old girls are flexible here. All right. Here's Armstrong again. She's defended well. Good defensive play there by the defender, and Kincardine's going to get a change. Puck out in front. Harper just gets it across, but no luck.
Get in there, Bex.
Here's Davidson in the corner. Davidson's got Harper. And it looks like we'll have a face-off here just to the left of the goal. Well, what's your take on this game so far, Mr. Max?
I think they're having a good game, but they may be a little tired right now.
Go Ravens!
That's right.
And the Ravens team is taking advantage of it.
Okay, shot on net. Davidson almost gets that one through. Puck's going to get back to Clara. Blocked by the defender, or the winger, sorry. Here we go. Winger has that puck now. Davidson regroups. And she's going to move it up. Oh.
Yes, there we go.
And it looks like Clara's going to draw one, and Kincardine will be off to the power play here. So we'll move the puck back into this zone. We'll see if Kincardine can sprout a goal.
Let's go, Kinucks! Kinucks!
There's Mila. Mila's got it. Gets it over to Clara. Clara. Oh, out front. Brexton. Almost. Good work by the D to cycle that puck and put it in.
Win this face-off. Let's go!
All right. I'm saying the same here for Armstrong. Here's Clara. She's going to get another shot. Shot. And goalie's going to get that. Good save by the goalie.
And for those at home, it looks like this penalty is going to carry into the third period.
Excellent observation, Max. Brexton now. Brexton gets it back to Clara. Clara over to Mila. Nice pass. Shot on net. Rebound. Brexton.
Back to defense! Defense!
Brexton
defense!
squares up.
Get it back!
Back to Mila. Mila gets it to the corner. Smart play by her. Must get that from Dad. Here is Clara. Brexton. Brexton with a pretty hard pass, and it looks like it's going to get all the way back. A little bit of extra energy there. All right, Brexton's got some speed here coming out of the zone. She's got Armstrong. Right person to get it to. Armstrong tied up there by two defenders. Here's Clara. Cleared over to Mila. Mila with a shot deflects. Brexton looks to get it back.
Good passing.
Shot's going to be deflected to the corner. Out front. Brexton almost with a tip in. Puck out front. Rebound. Just at the end of the period there. And number 7 doesn't like Davidson there. And Davidson asked her what she's going to do about it. All right. Hey, body check. Body check. All right. So 1-1.
What's our sponsor today? Tim Hortons?
Tim Hortons.
I wish.
Big shout out to the Hogan Booms. They do a lot for our community, frankly.
Don't worry, guys. There's nothing in here.
They do a lot for me every morning, too, when I get their coffee.
Send their check to Keith Mahacha, Penedanger away.
Yes. Yeah. No coffee necessary. I've already had mine. So, Kincardine is up a player here. I think I'm going to strategically move this thing to the other side.
You going down the first side?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
I put that freaking 7 minutes into the first.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
You're the assistant coach. That's all the assistant coach.
Sorry.
Ava!
Is there if I squeeze by you real quick? Sorry about that. Take care.
Wow, you are like lightning this morning.
No one wants to see defensive play. They want to see goals, right? Okay, we've migrated. Here's Katie Cat moving up. Katie with a nice play moving up. Here's Brexton. Brexton moves it out front. High slot. Shot. And almost. All right, we're going to do this again. Big draw from Katie. Brexton as well. And the puck's going to come out here. Claire's just going to move that back in. Fans like offense. Okay, here's Mila. Mila covers that up, and here she goes. Katie now. Steve and Jake have built the rookies to be very confident, and it's impressive. They're out here in the third period and doing a great job. Okay, here's Mael. Mael with a huge cut in there almost. Here's Mael, wraps around. Oh, shot, scores! Davidson. Saturday Davidson, oh boy. That excited her. Nice play there by Davidson and Mael to loop around the net and then score. Kincardine up 2-1 here. 10 minutes to go in the third. Puck's going to be shot down and the ref's going to call it an ice. So we're going to be moving to the left of the Waterloo goalie here. She's been great. All right, here's Armstrong. To Mila. Mila just can't get enough of that. She thought she would get in the corner, and Waterloo player steals it. Ella bolts that one down, and we're going to have an ice. Good thinking, though, by Kincardine, making sure that they slow the game down and get control of the puck.
Kenzie Rich, Clara. Claire's gonna run there around hit Braxton.
Yep, Bo's there in the corner. Bo's got Armstrong. Armstrong gets by, but gets slowed up by the defender. Here's Brexton, hot on the defender's tail. That's the difference in a game like this, those forechecking plays and back checks. And we're going to have an icing call here. Yeah, offside. Really good call. You know, if they didn't call that offside, Max Armstrong would have had a chance there to get up the ice. Okay, so Ruby's out there with Davidson and Katie. Just past Katie there, so Karen will try and steal that puck. Here's Stepaniak. Stepaniak to Ruby. Stepaniak now. Ruby's tied up. Ooh, nice deflection there by Waterloo. Just misses the net. Puck out again, and Kincardine with a lot of pressure on them here. See if Katie can get that out. She does with Ruby. Here they go. Ruby Reeford. Here is Claire now. Claire over to Davidson, and they're going to just do a dump and kill some time here. Force some mistakes. No! High softball. I did not see a trip, but Harper's gonna sit two here. Okay. So, Kincardine on the penalty kill again. 8 minutes to go in the third. Face off one by Kincardine, and Miles gonna just shoot it down. There's Waterloo bringing the puck up. It's probably been our biggest competition this tournament so far. Just gonna bounce behind the net. They're looking to break out. Claro stands up that player along the boards. Mael now shorthanded. Shot! Ooh. Armstrong smartly rolls that puck back out. And we're gonna get it deep. Nice play by Ella and Armstrong. Ooh. Referee does their best impersonation of Maui Jim surfing. Okay, here's Ella. Ella's gonna shoot it down, and the puck's gonna get out. Davidson on the forecheck there. She's got Brexton with her. I wouldn't want to be bringing the puck up with those two forechecking. All right, Claire now. Claire sees the opening, and it's going to get to center ice. Shot, and Brexton's going to get that one and circle it around. Doesn't get out, goes over the net. Here's Ella. Ella says, "Get off my back." And Waterloo's going to slow down that puck. Kincardine's going to get a change. We're down to about 15 seconds in the power play here.
6.5 minutes.
Stepaniak now sees a wide open Armstrong. Rebound. Mile looks for that, but the goalie covers it up well. Okay, here we go. Puck to the right here. Maui Jim's going to drop the puck here. He's done his surfing career. Nice shot on net. Oh, Mael! Huge shot. Huge goal from number 10. Very timely. Max, did that puck go through the net? No? I could have swore I saw Fulton from Mighty Ducks. Okay, here we go. Puck's dropped. Davidson wins that clean, and Claire is going to head back. I'm sure Troy and Drew are repping back home in Kincardine.
Come on, kids. Take it.
Mama Kemp there's probably ready to get those boys outside. Not until this game's over. Okay, so offside's the call, and Kincardine's going to try and win this one back. A little less than 6 minutes to go here in the third. Davidson here to Mila. Mila shoots it up the boards. She's had a pretty good game from Dad's eyes today, so really glad on her. Here's Claire. Puck over to Brex. Brex to Nelson. Shot on net by Davidson, and Waterloo goalie covers that up in short order. Nice rebound control from her. Okay, Davidson's got this. Puck over to Brex. Ella now shoots it in the corner. Here's Davidson. Davidson out front, no one there, but puck never got through. Oh, Ella with the old how do you do? Shot on net and save. Lots of action back here. Nice save there by Ella. Katie battling in the corner. And here's Mila. Mila just chips that one forward to slow the puck down. Get some forward help. And Mila's going to do the smart thing and just chip it back. Slows down the offensive break in there. And we're going to have an offside call. Looks like we've got a big mark on the glass there. Maybe I'll shift here to the right. Left. Claire Stepaniak. Harper now. Harper with a nice pickup. And I think she's going to clear that puck. Refs decide that they don't want to blow the whistle and touch that cold puck, so we're going to be lucky there. Ella get right back up and dumps it in. Hell of a play from her. Ooh, and I think Kincardine's going to go to the box here. They're up 3-1, and we're going to have a power play for Waterloo. So Coach Steve now going to juggle a bit here. Steve very well knows this is make or break, so it's the two forecheckers out he wants, and the two second-year defensemen with huge shots to get on tonight. Sinclair, short order, gets the puck down. So that'll take up about 20 seconds of the power play to Waterloo. Davidson, smart move by Davidson, pokes it in and draws that one. Davidson gets hauled down there. So we're back to 4-on-4. Let's see if Kincardine can add to their goal total here. So this is how things work for this tournament. Kincardine, it's all based on wins and goal differential. So if they win this game, they'll be 3-0. Shot on net. There's my Davidson. And nice move there by the Waterloo player to get down. Davidson helps out on defense there and gets that puck out of harm's way. Oh. Looks like we may have a penalty here. Kincardine going to be on a 4-on-3 here. Steve should highly consider calling a timeout here. We'll see what he wants to do. You may not want to call to give the other team a little bit of advantage, but Steve just probably wants to get his right people out there. So Yep, he's going to call a timeout here. Smart play by Steve. I'd say so myself. It was a smart play. So. We must have chemistry. Like, so it'll be 4-on-3 here for about a minute and 7 seconds. There's 3 minutes to go here in the third period. Kincardine up 3-1. I don't know if I can show you the screen because it's right behind me. But the big thing here is getting the puck out. So Malhotra, Steve goes with the quick line up here for everyone that's got some foot speed. So Malhotra, Davidson, and Armstrong. Here's Davidson. Davidson does it. Great job by Kincardine to get the puck down. All right. Puck's going to move down, and we're going to have a icy... Oh, Amelia touches that one. And I think that was a quick whistle there, but looks like we'll have the draw right at center ice. Mom's with the color commentary and analysis here. So we're going to go half ice. And the puck's going to get all the way back down here. 3 minutes to go in the third. Puck moves up the middle. Puck gets across. No shot though. Here's Armstrong. Armstrong's going to get it out. Good work here. Now Malhotra's going to go off. Going to get L out there. Here's Davidson on defense. And here we go, Brexton. Brexton's going to get all that shot down. Okay. 4 seconds to go here, I think, in the Kincardine penalty. Mael's going to come back. And Davidson gets it out. Good job by Kensley Davidson. Okay, Ella now. 4-on-4 here for the next second. And now it's a power play for Waterloo. So Kincardine can shoot it down. Come on, get it down, get it down. Armstrong. Armstrong out in front. Here's Malhotra. Good play by Mila. Mila gets it to the corner. And Armstrong picks it up, and she's got some speed coming through here. Good job from her. She really wants this. Nice play by Mila. And come on, Kincardine, get it out. Mael now. Mael's going to shoot it down, and looks like that may be nice. So a minute to go here in the third period. Kincardine up 3-1. Standing room only here. It looks like no seats here, but there's lots of place around the board, so it's full. Shot on net from Waterloo. Amelia's going to drive that to the corner. Claire shoots that around, see if she can get that over to Bo. Oh, come on, Brex, come on. Almost. And Kincardine's going to get it. And Claire smartly just moves it up to Davidson. Brexton now, get by the red line. And she does. Good job by Brex. No ice. 30 seconds to go in this game. Bo now with Davidson. Mael now. Mael cuts in. Defense goes wide, and Waterloo's goalie's going to save that. All right, Ella now. Rolling puck. She moves it across to Clara. Clara over to Ella again. Puck moves up to Harper, and Harper just moves that far enough. And Kincardine clicking here, and that'll do it. So Kincardine wins 3-1. They're 3-0 moving into tomorrow. We'll have to see how the rest of the day goes, but with a 3-0 record, and it looks like a plus 15 goal differential. They'll likely make it onto the semifinals. But talk to a member of the team, parents, they'll probably tell you when the next game is. My gut feel tells me our next game will be at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And it'll be live. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. That does it.